Hi Libra, this is your November 7th to November 13th weekly tarot reading. I do 5 separate spreads in my weekly readings. We'll have a spread on new love, a separate spread on love in an existing relationship or marriage. I'll do an X spread. We'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances, and we'll see what you're not expecting to happen this week. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love this week. We have the Ten of Wands clarified by the Ace of Swords. We have the King of Swords clarified by the Six of Swords. We have the Wheel of Fortune in the potential outcome. We have the Queen of Swords with the Ace of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. And we also have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, another Libra, or Aquarius. So yeah, we do have a couple here, right? The King and the Queen of Swords. For the reading's sake, I assume you're the Queen of Swords, but you can assign the roles as you wish. The King of Swords is the person entering your life. There is something very special about this King of Swords. This King of Swords is a fighter in a very positive, good way. Very ambitious individual. They get things done. They will overcome whatever challenges life throws at them. And perhaps they've already overcame a lot of challenges in their life before they met you, or they will make it happen with you. They will do whatever it takes for the two of you to be together, right? And you know that since this person's done a lot in the past, they've dealt with a lot of issues in the past, then they came out on top every single time, or that they will do whatever it takes for them to be together with you now. Your intuition will tell you they will continue to be this way, right? This person is somebody you can always rely upon, depend upon if you have to. You can always trust this individual. They will always make it happen. They will never give up. And your intuition will tell you that this is your golden opportunity with this person because this person is the one, right? They are a fighter. They will always come through. Your intuition will tell you this is a golden opportunity. It's a wish come true. And I think you'll decide to move forward with this person based on that challenge or obstacles they recently overcame or they overcame in their life. Perhaps you'll have a conversation and you'll realize, or you'll do your research on this person, or your friends will tell you about this person that they're like the phoenix risen from the ashes or something like that. That nothing can stand in the way of this person. All right, so yeah, let's unfold this real quick. So like I said, the King of Swords is the person you're dealing with. They're clarified by the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a card of a rough patch being over. This is a card of moving out of choppy waters towards calmer waters. And I think this is what this person is all about. They overcome challenges, they overcome obstacles, right? Speaking of challenges and obstacles, the first card that came out is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands is a card of a burden. It's a card of a lot of responsibilities. It's a card of something that takes a toll on us, something that's tough. And it could be challenges and obstacles. The Ace of Swords clarifying the Ten of Wands. That Ace of Swords belongs to the King of Swords, right? You see how the King of Swords is holding up a sword? That's exactly the sword we see in the Ace of Swords. So again, with the Ace of Swords, this person is not afraid of accepting challenges. They will deal with whatever obstacles, whatever issues arise, and they never give up. So yeah, with the Ace of Swords, that's them being very determined. Very decisive, not only when it comes to you, but in general, in life. All right? We have the Wheel of Fortune in the middle. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is a card of starting a new cycle. It's also a card of travel. If this person is at a distance from you, it's not going to be a problem. And with just one of the challenges that they will overcome. But yeah, the Wheel of Fortune is a major arcana card. It's always good news in my spreads, right? So you guys, I think, are getting the show on the road. We have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck all the way here, right? I think that's your intuition, Libra. That's your intuition telling you based on their experience, based on their what they've already done, what they've already accomplished in their life, or based on what they've accomplished in their life. And when it comes to you, the two of you being together, your intuition will tell you that this person is the real deal, right? They will always be there for you. You will consider them as a golden opportunity. The Ace of Pentacles in the middle. This is the second ace, a golden opportunity ace. This ace always comes from somebody who is ready to settle down, ready to start a family, ready to get serious. And the Nine of Cups, right next to the deck, is a card of a wish come true. Yep, this person will make whatever you need happen. That's what it kind of feels like. And whenever the King and the Queen of Swords come out in the same spread, this usually means a power couple. Right? However, since you're an air sign and they are an air sign, probably, right? Then this person is a perfect match for you. Air signs make good matches to each other, right? They usually do. You guys usually do. And I think based on your intuition, you're deciding to move forward. All right, so yeah, really happy for you, Libra. Congratulations. Libra, if you'd like to see the extended for this new love spread, the link is in the description box down below. In the extended, I'll do a couple of more spreads, maybe 3 spreads. We'll see how it plays out. We'll definitely take a look at what to expect between you and this person moving forward, and we'll get you an advice for this whole situation. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, this spread is for you. We have the Moon, we have the Seven of Pentacles, we have the Page of Swords clarified by the Chariot, and we also have the Eight of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with Pisces or a Cancer or any zodiac sign. This will most likely apply to you if you are patiently and kind of emotionally, I guess, waiting for something, right? And if that's your story, if you're waiting for something, then it's coming your way. And it could, for some of you, it could be like you're thinking of going somewhere and you're waiting for a visa to get granted to you. For others of you, say you want to redecorate your house or do some kind of a construction, right, within in your house, in your backyard, and you filed for a permit with your local government, perhaps where you live. For you, it is required before you do any construction at your house, you have to apply for a permit, right? And perhaps you've been waiting for that. So here comes the answer, and the answer is yes, and you can move forward. If you're waiting for a visa, or if you're waiting for tickets to go somewhere, the answer is yes. Okay, whatever you're waiting for, I think the answer is yes anyway, because now you can proceed because there's progress here, right? The Chariot and the Eight of Wands are the 2 fastest cards in the deck. So for some of you, it could be literally travel. For others of you, it's progress. It's moving forward. Perhaps some of you are waiting for, if you purchased the car and you're waiting for that car to be delivered, it will be delivered this week. All right, so yeah, I don't think there is a point to go over every single card. That's what I think is happening, right? The Page of Swords is a message. Yeah, I'll talk about that. The Page of Swords is a message. All right, cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this week. Keep in mind, it could be somebody from a couple of months ago, a year ago, or a couple of years ago, so it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. We have the Three of Cups, clarified by the Ace of Cups. We also have the Eight of Wands, clarified by the Six of Wands. We have the Star, clarified by Temperance, and Justice on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, or a Sagittarius, or perhaps another Libra, or any zodiac sign. Alright, so the Justice card on the bottom of the deck, that is your Major Arcana card. That's you. And it's always a good sign to have your own Major Arcana card in your own reading. That means you're the one in charge, you're the one calling the shots. And you got somebody wanting to come back. Right, we got the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups could be a card of a reunion, or perhaps this is a card of some kind of an event or a party or a gathering. You could be running into this person if you're going somewhere, or they may reach out to you and invite you to go, right? Perhaps they'll say, hey, I've got these 2 tickets, they just landed on my lap and I immediately thought of you. You know, I don't know if it's true or not, perhaps it's just an excuse, but I think they just want you to get out of your house. If you're going to an event, that's where you will run into this person, right? The Three of Cups is clarified by the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is, to be fair, a very emotional, genuine, authentic love offer coming from them. Then we have the Eight of Wands clarified by the Six of Wands. The Eight of Wands is a card of communication. It's also a card of the Cupid's arrows. It could be a card of travel. So perhaps the 2 of you are going to that event or a party, or if you run into this person at an event or a party, the 2 of you are leaving that event together. Alright, the Six of Wands clarifying the Eight of Wands is a card of victory and success. So I think this person wants to win you over, and it kind of looks like they'll win. They will. You know, I think they will win you back. Alright, the last 2 cards that came out are the Star and Temperance. The star could be an Aquarius, Temperance could be Sagittarius. However, both of those two cards could be interpreted as cards of healing, right? So since those two came out last, since one is clarifying the other, I think you guys will give it another shot. I think you will. Alright, cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this week. We have the Moon, clarified by the Nine of Swords. We have the Sun. We have Justice, clarified by the Six of Swords. And we also have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo or a Virgo. I think this week is all about some kind of clarity that will take place. If something was unclear to you, it will get clear this week. Or perhaps you are deciding to make a move, or deciding to move on, or move forward with whatever. Whatever it is you're moving forward required for you to think it through. Alright? So yeah, we got the Moon and the Sun right next to each other, right? Both are major arcana cards. Whenever both of them come out in the same spread, especially one after the other, here's what it usually means, right? Especially with the Moon being clarified by the Nine of Swords. The Moon is all about fear, anxiety. It's one of the most emotional cards in the deck, and it's a card of unclarity, right? Secrets, right? Something you're not sure about. The Nine of Swords is how you feel about this right now. The Nine of Swords, that's you in the cards. Really stressed out, even depressed, because you don't know what's going on, or you don't know what you need to do, or there is no clarity about whether you are going to move forward or not. Perhaps you applied for a job and you're waiting for an answer, right? You're hoping to get a promotion, and now you're waiting for them to decide, is it going to be you who will be promoted or not, right? And here comes the Sun. The Sun in this case is the complete opposite from the Moon, right? The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun is a card of clarity. The Sun is the answer yes. All right? The Hermit on the bottom of the deck, it could be a Virgo you were dealing with, but the Hermit is a card of somebody who's going within, doing some soul searching, doing a lot of thinking, going through some kind of a thought process. It could be you. If you got a job offer, then you're a little bit scared. You're not sure if you should take it or not. And with the Hermit card, this is you thinking about it and being kind of stressed out about it. Or perhaps with the Hermit, this is your future employer. A couple of people at that organization, they need to think about it, compare you to some other people. That's what usually happens. And the answer is yes, you got the job. Or once you get out of that Hermit mode, you will realize that yes, this is the right thing to do in terms of moving forward or moving on. And there you are with the Justice card. That's your major arcana card, moving forward or moving on with the Six of Swords. All right. The thing about the Six of Swords, it's a card of an improvement, right? It's a card of things getting better. It's a card of a rough patch being over. It's a card of moving out of choppy water towards calmer water. So whatever is going on, whatever the scenario is, things will get better for you. All right? Cool. Let's see what you're not expecting to happen, Libra, this week. We have the Fool clarified by the Five of Cups. We have the Chariot clarified by the Nine of Cups. We have the Queen of Cups clarified by Temperance. And we also have Judgment on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius. This Queen of Cups is coming back, and that's what you're not expecting. This Queen of Cups could be an ex, another ex. Feels different from the person we saw in the ex spread. But it could be a family member, it could be a friend, somebody you used to work with, used to hang out with, went to school with. And I think that what happened, you had some kind of a fallout with them. You did. You're not on speaking terms right now. And I think this person wants to reconnect with you. Okay, bury the hatchet. Right? As a matter of fact, the Queen of Cups is clarified by Temperance. Temperance could be a Sagittarius, or Temperance is a card of burying the hatchet and healing. Judgment on the bottom of the deck is a card of somebody coming back from the past. The Fool, the first card we have on the left, it could be an Aries you're dealing with, or the Fool is letting go of the past. The Five of Cups clarifying the Fool. This card has always to do with the past. So they will probably say something like, let's reconnect. Whatever happened between the two of us is water under the bridge. All right. The Chariot could be a Cancer you're dealing with. If this Queen of Cups is a Cancer, it makes total sense, right? Or the Chariot is a card of you guys picking up where the two of you left off. right? Perhaps the two of you could even go on a trip together and just catch up, you know. Or the Chariot is them coming over. Perhaps they left town, they're back in town, or them literally coming over to your house. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true, and it's a card of, you know, personal satisfaction and fulfillment. And in some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups looks like a party. So perhaps you will go out and have a couple of adult beverages, or, I don't know, grab a bite together or something like that. So yeah, I think you guys will reconnect, whatever the nature of this connection is. Alright, so that's what I have for you, Libra, for this reading. For this week. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing week.